Hello and welcome to An Old Man Tries, where I check out a computer game that I have selected randomly from my large collection of unplayed games. And the game today is Fighting Fantasy Legends, which I know very little about, other than it is in some way licensed from Steve Jackson and Ian Livingstone, the creators of the Fighting Fantasy gamebooks. I don't think it's actually a game book game, or even that it really uses the mechanics of those games books. So it feels like it's just kind of the name slapped on a game. But we'll check it out and see what it's like. Maybe it's a good game. So as usual, all I've done is fire it up, turn off the music. So we'll click new game and we'll see what happens. Well, we have to play as adventurer, so we can choose elf, barbarian, or dwarf. We'll go with barbarian, I guess. So select, okay, so it is using system select skill and luck values. Select one special skill. That one, a small chance of automatic success during luck tests, given that luck always drops. Then yeah, a small chance of automatic success seems like a good idea. Okay, are these only going to cost me one stamina each? They are. Then I'm just going to max them. My stamina isn't the greatest, but yeah, we'll try maxing them and see what happens. After a long walk through the Outlands, you arrive at a junction which leads to the town of Silverton. You can move around by clicking movement arrows or buttons. Choose the glowing Silverton button. As you enter Silverton, something strikes you as not quite right. The people look nervous on an edge. You notice all the windows on the buildings have great iron grills bolted over them, and the doors have been strengthened too. Sounds like a job for a hero. You spot a tavern called the Old Toad. Perhaps a patron could shed some light on the strange feeling. Well, gee, I wonder what I'm going to do. Let's just ignore the game. No, let's. You enter the Old Toad, but somewhat surprised that no one wants to talk to you. You ask the innkeeper for room, but he ignores you and shuffles over to the great oak door of the chasm and pushes 6 large iron bolts into place. Suddenly, there is a loud knocking on the door, followed by a voice voting, "Open up! This is Owen Caroliff." The innkeeper slides open the bolts, and a fat, balding man dressed in rich scarlet robes bursts into the tavern. He calls out to you urgently, "Stranger, I must speak with you. Please, it is important. My name is Owen Caroliff, and I'm Mayor of Silverton. We are in great danger. We are living under a terrible curse, and it is I who must rid of us of it." And by I, he means you, me. 10 days ago, 2 messengers of evil rode into town on black stallions with fiery red eyes. They asked me by name, and when I came to greet them, they wanted to take my beloved daughter Mirelle to stay with their master, Zanbar Bone, also known as the Night Prince. I refused, of course. The Night Prince was so angry he sent 6 moondogs, each as strong as 4 men and each with razor-sharp fangs. They stalked the town, entering homes and killing the people inside. Each day the moondogs returned, and we were unable to sleep through fear. There's one hope, and that rests with you. There's a man named Nicodemus who, for reasons I'll never understand, lives in Port Blacksand to the west. The place is commonly called the City of Thieves. It is home to every pirate, brigand, assassin, and thief for hundreds of miles around. Nicodemus is a wise old wizard who was a friend of mine many years ago, and he alone is capable of defeating Zanbar Bone. None of us dare enter Port Blacksand, so I beg you to bring him to us. You'll be well rewarded. Take these 30 gold for your journey and this sword to use and keep. Yeah, we'll take a basic sword. You've gained a quest. Nicodemus the Wizard. You view active quests in your quest log. You wait until the coast is clear and step outside the tavern. You continue towards the town gate to leave Silverton, determined to reach Port Blacksand and find this man Nicodemus. So head northwest to Port Blacksand. Seems easy enough. Can I click? I can click. Oh. Your leftmost luck die has a golden clover symbol on it. This is because you're naturally lucky. Whenever you test your luck rolling this golden clover, guarantees success no matter what the total result is. As you approach the main gate, you're confronted by 2 guards. One says, "Who would enter Port Blacksand uninvited? Set nature of business or go back the way you came." It's selling stock. You're telling me here to sell silver chalices you stole from a tavern in Silverton. You're paying 1 gold piece for advice on where to take it for the best price. Guard looks at you suspiciously, saying, "Let me look at these chalices before I admit you." You may tell him the chalices are cursed. Should only be able to a mage. Try to run past him in the street or attack him. Let's try the Got a likely story, but I suppose you're the same as everyone else. You can enter your own peril or buy my advice for 3 gold. And we'll just enter. What do we have to fear? We are a mighty thewed barbarian. The streets of Port Blackson are narrow and cobbled, old and decrepit buildings line the streets. You'll gain experience points whenever you complete quests, defeat monsters, when you pass skill or luck tests. Your XP bar is shown to the left between your skill and luck die. When this bar fills up, you have a chance to upgrade either your skill or luck dice. Can I zoom in or out? No. Can I see a map? Check out our quests. We've got to find Nicodemus in Port Blacksand. We have a short sword. We have 30 gold. And we have a creature codex. Okay, well, if in the absence of any other information, go left. See a large iron key hanging over door, a small shop, the sign is J.B. Raggins Locksmith. Well, let's find out if we can learn anything in here. In the shop is a bespectacled dwarf who is busy cutting a key on a cast iron treadle mill. You cough to get attention to look up from his work. Finally, machine consult, the dwarf asks what you want. You have keys for sale? Here's an interesting bronze key, which is given by a person who doesn't know what it's for. We can buy it from him for 10 gold. No, not yet. I'm assuming we can come back, but maybe not. Keep walking. When you draw a trap card, you must follow the instructions on the card. The trap knowledge special skill will reduce damage caused by trap. If this card includes a luck skill test, the target score will be shown on the dice icon at the top left. Arrows fly at you. Roll 4 of your luck dice and lose 1 stamina for each blank. Wow. Wow. Fantastic. What a start. No, we won't enter that house. When you find floating question marks, you will draw the top card from the deck of encounters which you must encounter. Each deck has his own deck of cards made up of monsters, treasures, traps, and other events. The deck is shuffled at the start of the game. You always draw from the top card of the deck. When you draw an event card, you must follow the instructions. So having a luck of 12 appears to have had absolutely no effect on luck rolls, which is a bit silly. When you draw an event card, you must follow the instructions on the card. If the card includes a luck or skill test, the target score will be shown. One of the locals tries to grab your attention. Buy some fruits. We'll buy an orange. Okay. We got back a stamina from it. Yeah, let's not go into a house that says welcome. You're jumped on by short, stocky assailants who are hiding down an alley. So test your luck. If you're lucky, you dodge the blows and they run away. Unlucky, you've knocked out and have some gold stolen. Wow. Like, the dice rolling is just great here. Doing so well with the dice rolling. Okay, so I get to roll 12 dice. When you draw a treasure card, you will take that card into your inventory, click on the inventory, view all your treasures. Your treasures appear at the bottom of the screen. If you've got something interesting, well, we'll take 3 gold. Okay, so we just did a loop. Key Street ends at a 4-way junction. Street continuing east changes its name to Clock Street. Street running north is called Market. Walking north, you see a crowd of people cheering wildly and waving their arms. You decide to head that way. You catch up with the changing crowd on the street, opens to a large market area. There are various stalls with vendors, hawkers, musicians, and entertainers carrying on their business. The market is an elevated pillory. You hear a trumpet sound, and suddenly the crowd starts to pelt the man in the pillory with rotten fruit. Okay, well, as noted, you go left in the absence of any. You spot a man. He says, "Would you like to hear a song, stranger?" Nah. The man is selling some weapons. I'll get some rope. And a lantern. Don't know that I need a throwing knife just yet. Probably that's the one thing I do need, of course. Yeah, we'll buy some food to replenish 2 stamina. Seems like a good deal for 1 gold. The door of the house on the right is open slightly. But, you know, in the absence of any other information, you go left. Ahead, you see a wooden bridge stretching over a dirty river. The strong wind makes an eerie noise as it whistles through the bridge structures, reminding you of tortured souls crying for help. Almost hidden from view to the left, you spot a full flight of stairs leading down to a wooden hut. Well, as I said, in the absence of other information, you go left. I think this might even be the right place. Drawn curtains obstruct your view, but you know you're not welcome to read the words "keep out." Well, we're still going to knock. You hear muttering and shuffling feet, and suddenly the door is thrown open. Before you sense a white-haired old man with a long beard, wearing long robes, who looks at you sternly and says, "Explain yourself to Nicodemus." You have completed the quest. Yay! 5 XP. You explain you're on a quest to end Zanbarbone's reign of terror in the Tower of Silverson. He says he's too old to help. He'll tell you how to complete the quest yourself. He explains the items you need and where you need to go. You've gained a quest. City of Thieves. You'll need something special to protect yourself from Bones' entrancing stare. For this, you will need to have a white unicorn and a yellow sun tattooed on your forehead. So this is the City of Thieves storyline. Next, normal weapons will not harm him, so you must pierce yourself with a silver arrow or throwing knife. This will paralyze him but not kill him. Gained a quest. And when he's paralyzed, you must quickly rub the ground potion of black pearl, hag's hair, and lotus flower in his open eyes. With luck, he will decay before you in seconds. All of these attract to separate quests. The items you need for the campaign may be found in Port Blacksand. I haven't heard of any hags roaming the city. They usually lurk underground in sewers or other foul-smelling areas. I regret I cannot accompany you. But everything you need must travel to Dark Tower, which is north of Port Blacksand. You must not go there without these valuable items, or you will perish. The silver throwing knife may also help you against Zanbarbone's servants, which are known as spirit stalkers. They are evil, soulless creatures who do not die easily, but piercing their soul with silver, heart with silver may work. He shakes your hand and wishes you good luck. You return to the bridge. So, would have been handy to go. One of the locals tries to grab your attention. No, we don't need advice. What possible advice could we need? Except lots of it, obviously. Street opens on quayside. Stone Teddy runs, flying a skull and crossbones probably on the many pirate ships. Oh, let's approach the ship and see how this can go horribly wrong. We don't need to pick a fight with an entire pirate crew. What would be the point of that? I guess we'll quickly clear out all the quests. That's the stuff we already bought. Group of women here, they chat and bellow with laughter. We'll chat to the women. We could ask them about black pearls. No, they don't know. Okay. If you draw a monster card, you will enter combat to the death. Some monsters will up to your creature codex when killed. If you're approached by someone, they do attacks of 2 gold pieces, so they will attack you. Nope, let's have a fight, because we haven't done that yet. Okay, roll dice. My dice rolling is terrible, for the record. Absolutely shocking in this game. I have way more dice than them. Boy, you go through some you go through some health. I mean, well, clearly, I mean, can you actually upgrade it? Apparently, so so there's 2 successes now, right? Candle shop, yep. Elf is pouring hot wax with an iron pan into a mold. He turns to speak with you and notices ice blue eyes. For some reason, they appear very cold to you. Do we need any of these things? Not right now. Silversmith, that seems like a good thing to go to. Man in a white apron is busy polishing a silver goblet. Several silver objects. Back of the shop, secure by an iron grill. We'll check them. Yeah, we'll get a silver throwing knife. We'll go up here and see what happens. Try to grab your attention. No. So we don't trust people in Port Black Sand. The hog and frog. Well, we'll go into the tavern. Something useful might happen. It's fairly quiet. Several shifty looking tables that don't seem interested in you. Okay. Well, that was a bit boring, wasn't it? Okay, so we get titles out of this. Fair enough. We will return to the street. And we will keep going left. Until we die, which will probably happen fairly soon, because, yeah, combat takes a lot out of you, it seems. Approach with 2 men, they have red stars tattooed on the foreheads, they are intent on robbing you. Fight. How about we actually get some good dice rolls? Well, it's better. Yeah, that was actually reasonably lucky. That, on the other hand, oh dear. The dice rolling is fantastic for us, isn't it? Oh, there you go. It's going really well. We will climb the tree. This can't possibly go wrong. You climb the tree, you should jump a distance 2 meters between the branch to the top of the wall. Guards are waiting for you to no alternative but to jump. You must pass a skill test. Well, we've got lots of dice, but watch us fail. Oh no, we actually succeeded. Woohoo! It's a close shave. You just managed to grip the edge of the wall with your fingertips. You pull yourself onto the tower. You land heavily, lose 3 stamina. What was the point of that? West danger, east Mirewater, south Port Black Sand. Well, let's see if we can find something useful in Mirewater, because we have... oh, let's say Mirewater, because that's where we're going. Yes, we'll rest for gold. That sounds like a really good idea. And then I guess we will head back to Port Black Sand. Are we doing this all over again? We are selling booty. Okay. Yeah, usual, we're not going to listen to them. Okay. Well, we haven't been down Clock Street yet, so let's have a look down here. No. We're not helping the boy, it's a trap. Probably. No. Why would I pick a fight with the city guard? Let's check inside. Sure. Inside the house is human-like creature, some 3 meters tall, crouching on the floor, looks very worried, is muttering to himself. Thumbs in his face are the distinguishing marks of an ogre. Before you're able to speak a word, the ogre's voice moves out. Someone's stolen my food. Will you give me 5 gold pieces to buy some? No. So he attacks. Thought he would. Let's see if our dice rolling gets any... Well, that's not bad, actually. So, yeah, the mechanics are not the same as the game, as the game books, but they are sort of modelled on them, I guess. I think I'm going to keep upgrading skill for now. It just really it doesn't just update 1 die. We'll smash it open. Try on the glove. I should read these out. Try on the glove, it becomes alive. Cling tightly to your hand. When it changes texture, becomes hot and you feel as your hand will be covering with burning tar, which you're unable to shake off. Mercifully, it cools down by a thin white film around your hand, making it difficult to open and close. You lose 1 stamina. And you've got an injury. Great. Well, that went well. You spot something out of the corner of your eye. Find a corner rope. You turn and test your luck. You'll lose 2 stamina for each failure. Well, he succeeded, so that's good. By a lot, in fact. We'll upgrade a luck die next time, I guess, given that it seems to... Roll 3 luck dice and lose 1 stamina for each blank. Watch them all come up blank. Oh no, okay. 2. Sounds like a kind of place you get lotus. So inside is an old woman who's busily watering the flowers and plants. Hello, my name is Mrs. Pipe. Can I interest you in some of my special flowers? She's picked one of her golden flowers. There are 10 golden petals on a flower and showed if they're dipped in dog's blood, each petal thrown and changed into a gold piece. So you can buy a golden flower for just 5 gold. Yeah, it'll be. I'm not murdering dogs. Left is another shop. We'll check it out. I was hoping I'd get a lotus flower there, but apparently not. Can't be that easy, right? It's a jeweler's shop. Standing behind the counter is a huge bald-headed man with an eye patch. He's a welcoming smile at the side of his ugly mouth and his few black stone teeth and audience by confidence. You notice an axe within grabbing range of the man, probably to deter any would-be robbers. On display are several ornate rings inset with diamonds, emeralds, and rubies. Let's find out about rings. What do I need? A tattoo. I don't need a ring. Okay, we'll just return to the street. We may discover later that we need a ring. Clock Street ends in a 4-way junction. Market Street West changes its name to Q Street. The market running north and south is called Market Street. Looking north, you see a crowd of people cheering wildly. So we'll go this way again. We've been this way. Yep, so we'll go in this direction. Run into trouble, no doubt. You approach a small circle of men standing around a bare-chested man. He's enormous and his muscles look hard as iron. He's asking for volunteers to play catch the cannonball. He says whoever drops the ball must pay the other how many gold pieces they want for it. Take him on? No. You see a brightly coloured tent. Touch the sky and means Madame Star, clairvoyant. Madame Star is sat in front of the tent. She comes against her. She's got 2 gold pieces. She also has only cursed items from you 10 gold. Okay, well, we don't need a fortune red just yet. Well, we'll go into this room this time. Litter and rubbish is strewn all over the floor of the stove. I think there's a child chair in the corner. Oh yeah, sit on, because yeah, that can't possibly go wrong. You notice something sit across the floor. Before you get your feet in the half light, you're surrounded by 6 snakes, each a metre long. Let's fight the snakes. Snakes with double damage to their poison snake. Okay, well, we could be about to die, so that's great. We'll roll some dice. We'll do 3 damage. And they will roll some dice and do 4 damage, because there's double. So we really need to kill them this time, which we did. Leave the house and continue north. Unfortunately, you can't go back. I would, at this point, like, leave. While the locals tries to grab your attention. Don't give them a gold piece. Okay, so again, we will try a different direction. Okay, approached by 2 men intend on robbing me again. Ugh. Oh, good news is they can't roll dice either. Dice upgrade. Okay, we'll upgrade luck. Fire 6 skulls painted, 1 black and 5 white. This sounds like a terrible idea. You enter the house and see a man smiling at you on the table in the center of 6 skulls, looking eerily in your direction. I seem to remember this. This is like an instant death thing from the game book. Man places a white pill on top of each skull, looks at you. Says one of the pills for his poisonous, the others are harmless. Swallow one of your choice. If you either give you 10 gold pieces, choice the poisonous pill, and well, presumably you'll die. I don't need the gold right now. Strange commotion comes up ahead. Man with his feet chained together falls in front of you. Some guards arrive and assume you captured him. They give you a reward of 5 gold. Okay. Why not? You spot a field that looks like a sporting event happening. This will be baseball. A group of small bound creatures are playing some kind of game with a wooden stick and a small leather ball. When the creature hits the ball with a stick and then runs towards a creature from the other team. They're playing baseball. Yeah, we'll join in. Okay, you take a stick and face a creature who throws the ball. You win the game if you pass this skill test. Oh, because we are apparently hopeless. Hopeless. So you're angry at you, lose the match, run over, start pushing you around. You head back to the street. And we lost some gold. Did it actually? Oh yeah, it went down 5. Well, we'll go this way, because why not? You spot something out of the corner of your eye. Okay. We've got Pedro, who'll come in and sniff out 1 extra gold piece every time you gain gold pieces. What a lucky log that one is. You spot something interesting on the ground. Describes old training techniques, plus 5 XP. A couple of nice random encounters in a row there. Public gardens. Yeah, we'll enter for a gold. Why not? Do not pick the flowers. Doesn't seem to be anybody out. Yeah. We'll continue for now. But that's where we'll get the flower, but I guarantee that's going to go badly if we, with our 4 hit points right now, or stamina at the moment. Jackstone's pawn shop. Let's go in there. Fortunately, there's many different items strewn on the counter and the shelves lining the walls. Ah, hello there. You look like an adventuring type, so I'm sure I can interest you in some great items. Are you buying or selling? Do I have anything to buy, to sell? I mean, not really. So I guess I'm buying. You might be interested in my creative mystery. Over the years, I've had many adventurers like yourself come to shop and sell me things they found from all over the land. For me, 10 gold is a true sudden pull out 1 item is yours to keep. Yeah, no. That's all of my money. In fact, it's more money than I have right now. Okay, well, this time we'll try walking past the guards. That can't possibly go wrong, right? The trolls suspect something odd about you. They ask you where you live, and you reply you're in Port Black's on a trading mission. They ask scornfully and ask to see your merchant's pass. You fumble around in your pack and realize you do not have a merchant's pass. No, of course I don't. Large tells you under arrest for being in Port Black's without authorization. He tells you can your own selfish choice. You can pay a fine of all the gold you haven't been thrown out of the city, or spend a year with the rats and cockroaches in a dirty dungeon cell. The other show both their lives now. Jonas, ho ho ho, Sab Elliot, you've got such a sense of humour. Well, I mean, at this point, we will resist arrest and die. Yeah, oh yeah, we're going to die. And that would be. I mean, it is City of Thieves, the game book. Essentially, it is City of Thieves, the game book. Holy heck! Did we just beat Sour without taking any damage? Oh, but now we've got this other guy who will probably kill us now because our dice will go to heck. Yep, there they go. He's got a lot more hit points than we do. Watch us die first. Oh no, 1 hit point. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be enough, I don't think. He's got quite a few. Oh yeah, yeah, we're out. Dead. You fall to the ground, everything goes black. You're not sure how much time has passed when you finally open your eyes. Coat noises of walk back and do this really now outside the city or on the north bank of the captain. Presumably a guard found you and threw you in the river. You've got another injury. If you roll an injury in a test, you automatically fail. You must then replenish your stamina. Someone has go for injuries. Has a basis of rest. When your luck dice is now cursed, you want to make a curse of the city of Salazar by various people around to offer this service. So dying isn't really dying; it's just a setback. I mean, yeah, like I think you've got an idea of the game now. I mean, it appears to be a reasonably faithful recreation of City of Thieves at this point. I don't know if other game. I mean, we'll go to Mirewater. We will, as always, tell him. Okay, well, we don't have enough gold for heal, so we'll have a little bit of a look around, see what else there is. If there is one of white double eyes on the ground, leave a small piece of paper attached to your foot, which is removed before it flies off. Paper's a message. Dear friend, though the plight of Silverden is up most important, you may want to visit old Yastromo, who lives in a tower at the southern tip of Darkwood Forest. He's a powerful wizard who may be able to help, and might need your help too. Safe travels. Okay, and that's Darkwood Forest, I take it. So I guess we go this way, maybe. You head east towards Darkwood Forest to find Nostromo's tower. Or was that? That wasn't his tower, was it? Nostromo's tower. You arrive at Nostromo's tower, which is set back from 50 meters from a path which leads into Darkwood Forest. You walk up to the huge oak door, ring a large brass bell. You wait anxiously and hear slow footsteps. One more than softness or slow two eyes appear and examine you. Well, who are you? Demands a dumpy voice. You answer, you're an adventurer, sort of Yastromo, been sent by Nicodemus. Oh, well, in that case, you better come in. I am Yastromo. You follow the huffing and puffing old man in his tattered robes up the spiral staircase to a large room at the top of the tower. Shelves, cupboards, and cabinets line walls, all filled with bottles, jars, weapons, scrolls, and all manner of strange artifacts. You have completed a quest. Yastromo shuffles past the general cloak and slumps down in an old chair. He reaches into his top pocket and pulls out a fragile pair of gold-rimmed spectacles. Placing these on the earth, he puts a large silver plate with several small cakes on it, holds it out in front of you. Help yourself to these delicious sugared cakes, he says, then places the plate on a small table. So Nicodemus has sent you. This must be important. What can I do for you? You explain the curse has befallen Silverton and your quest to kill Zambar Bone. Yastromo watches you intently as you tell him the story, munching on one of the sugared cakes. Oh dear, a grave situation indeed. I may be able to help you find the hag's hair you're looking for. I've read that hags can often be found in sewers, and there is a sewer beneath Port Blacksand. If you cannot find one there may just be one more place to try. Nostromo seems temporarily lost in thought. If you are brave enough to take on the powerful Night Prince, then I think you may be able to rid the world of two other powerful sorcerers who endanger our lands, Zagor the Warlock and Balthus Dire. Zagor is surely one of the greatest sorcerers ever seen in all of Titan, but one more of evil intent. He currently resides deep within Firetop Mountain, a place he is filled with the deadliest traps and most terrifying monsters. It is told that Zagor protects a vast treasure inside the mountain, but you'll need courage, determination, and a fair amount of luck to survive and reach his innermost chambers. If you wish to take this dangerous quest, you should start at the village Amble to the north and ask the villagers there if they have any information that will help you. Nostromo takes another sugared cake from the silver plate and then continues. The lawful folk of the Vale of Willow have lived for years in fear of the demi-sorcerer Balthus Dire. Word leaked from his domain, a black tower built within Crag Rock, of his plans to conquer the Vale itself. Balthus Dire has recruited an army of chaotics and is preparing to attack the Vale as we speak. King Solomon of the city of Salomis requires help in this urgent matter, so you should go see him. Nostromo tells you to visit Anvil and Salamonis and find out as much as you can before going on these dangerous flows. Oh, he says, I nearly forgot. There is a sewer beneath Balthus Dire Black Tower, so look for a hag there. You can have one of my cakes to take with you. Okay. So, Chalice. We don't need to go to, so I guess we'll go this way. See what this town is up here. Stonebridge. We'll leave town and go this way. We will head to Anvil because that is a quest that we have. So these appear. So basically, it appears to be an amalgamation of the early fighting fantasy novels because we've been doing City of Thieves up until now. Balthus Dire is the villain of Citadel of Chaos, which was so City of Thieves was book 5. Balthus Dire is the villain of Citadel of Chaos, which is book 2. Zagor is the villain of the first book, Warlock of Firetop Mountain. The Forest of Doom is where the third book took place, so I wouldn't be surprised if we end up doing the Forest of Doom at some point. The local peasants family are used to side adventures making their way to Firetop Mountain to the east. Many make their way there, but few ever seen again. Stories about the Warlock and his mysterious action are many, but you're not sure if they're all true. There seems to be some truth in the rumor that the Warlock's treasure is hidden deep in the mountain inside a chest with 3 locks. The keys to these locks are guarded by terrible monsters within the dungeon. A teary old woman approaches you and wishes you protection. Please, kind adventurer, could you look for my husband Eric in the mountain? He went there long ago and I never came back. I never lost hope I would see him again, so please try and find him. The old lady's plea ringing in your ears, look to the east and prepare to face the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. You've gained a quest. A whole bunch of quests, in fact. So, northwest is Fang. North is Anvil, northeast is Zengist, east is Danger. So Zengist, Fang, presumably, and Danger. I mean, I'd like to find a place where I can actually get some gold. So you travel towards Firetop Mountain, you spot small farm just off the beaten path. Farmer spots you and waves his arm to get your attention. You stop and talk for a while. He tells you his herd of cows is regularly attacked by a red dragon which flies from the east, out of Firetop Mountain. He says he'll give you everything he has if you slay the red dragon. He goes on to talk about the many adventurers who pass this way heading towards the mountain, but none have returned. You tell him you'll try your best to slay the dragon and save his livelihood. He thanks you and you continue eastwards. There's another quest. Yep, so we'll go into it. So I have previously, inside the entrance of the iris, cold and dank, cobwebs, brush occasionally, and scurrying of tiny feet, rats most likely. So I have played the Warlock of Firetop Mountain computer game, which is a pretty faithful recreation of the dungeon. Well, I mean, we're going to fail because that's what we do. Yep, see? Didn't give me a choice there. I'm sure you got a choice in the original book about whether to sneak past or just attack. But oh, we'll fight. Okay, well, that's the end of the orc. We'll upgrade our luck die, I guess. A skeleton lunges at you. Oh, we'll fight the skeleton. Poorly. So it cancels out a success by looks, the injury die. Oh, we did kill it. I'm not trying to get some gold so I can actually get rid of the injury. Okay. No treasure from killing monsters. Oh, we'll just keep looking. A great ogre standing over 2 meters tall, he attacks you with his large wooden club. Our inability to actually roll dice is quite astonishing. Okay, well, we'll use that to get some health back because we need it. Spot something under the corner of your eye. A mouse. I think we failed because we got the injury, which has come up like half the time at this point, even though there's only a 1 in 6 chance. So it's going great. Spot something interesting on the ground. 4 gold. We can actually get rid of that injury now, which would be nice. Except for the fact, of course, that it won't let us go back. Try the door. Let's barge the door. Let's roll an injury. Yep. Again, that injury has come up. I don't know. Mind you, there are 2, but still. That injury is just coming up all the time. Yep. Let's die from trying to smash down a door, shall we? Because I'm going to keep going until I die or get this door open. One or the t'other, because, you know. I'm just amused by the fact that this, you know, This adventurer could literally, with his 12 dice, die to a door. Yep, we're going to die to this door. We're absolutely going to die to this door, which is, you know, I mean, that's a story I want to be able to tell. So at this point, I'm actually hoping that this is going to keep failing. We had, what, 11 hit points? So this is 11 attempts without once rolling 3 successes and no. Although we got lots, but guess what? That thing came up again. Yeah, we are literally, we got 2 more chances until we're dead. Yeah, we are gonna die to this door. This is fantastic. Not a selling point for the game at all. Yep. The door has slain us. Except that you don't die, you just get an injury and are kicked out of the dungeon. So if I go back to Anvil and heal, do I just get rid of 1? Okay, so you just get rid of 1, so you've still got 2. So that injury die mechanic is busted because, yeah, you're just going to fail a lot. Like, literally, I just died to a door because of the injury die mechanic. Yeah, I mean, you know, like, if you want a computer game version of the early game books with dubious mechanics and a lot of randomization, this game is it. I don't think I'll be spending much more time with it myself. I certainly don't want to. I don't think I can top dying to a door as a failure of adventuring. Um, oh, and you know, so I also need to rest to get my health back. So I've got 2 gold left. So it's just going great for Bathos, isn't it? Just great. And I don't think I can even. Or you're allowed to change off the clumsy one if you want to the novice. Which, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you've seen 40 minutes of play, you'll know whether or not you're interested. Yeah, I don't anticipate I'll spend a lot more time with it myself. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you in the next one.